Welcome back to another episode of D&E Doodles.
Here comes a new drawing.
Ooh, let's rock.
Yep, that's right. It's fighting game week again, and by week, just today.
And by week, we just mean this episode.
Yep. We're gonna do some fighting game fusions this time around, though.
We got a list this time in advance. It's already ready.
Yep, we checked it twice.
Yeah, we know who's naughty and nice in the fighters list. And we're gonna get some characters, 2 each, and fuse them.
Yeah. None from Ultra Dark Yanta 2, which is the lovely game pictured on here.
Unfortunately, none from this game.
No.
We do have quite a bit of, probably 5 or 6 fighting games we selected from.
Yeah, maybe more, depending if we remember.
Yeah, honestly. Who knows what I made? What kind of list? I got a question about this character select screen.
What?
These all look pretty normal character-wise, and then what does this guy do?
So that is actually some mushroom person. And they throw mushrooms. Wow.
It's like so inconsistent with all the rest of these designs.
Well, okay, they have a
mushroom.
No, they are like a character, like humanish. Just their icon is just a little mushroom.
Yeah, I was pretty confused by that. All right, well, without further ado,
get these fighters out of here.
To these beautiful cat boys and girls.
Tune in next week when we do Ultra Dark Yanta from memory.
Yeah. And I'll draw the mushroom.
Yeah.
Alright. Get the divider.
Yep. There you're one step ahead of me.
That's perfect. That's the most perfect straight line I've ever drawn.
Straighter than any line ever devised by mankind.
Straighter than an arrow. Some would say straighter than a heterosexual male.
That's pretty straight, I don't know.
Yeah. And your first character?
Who I got?
You will be drawing Morgan from Darkstalkers.
The titty bat.
Mm-hmm. She's the big titty bat because there's little titty bat.
Yeah.
This is Lilith.
There's her in Jailbreak.
One of my... her and Lolicon. One of my favorite designs, I would say.
I always like the kind of wackier, usually.
Yeah, you didn't get Heisenko, unfortunately.
Well, you never know.
You never know, actually. I'm gonna go ahead and do my first character. And I got Melina.
Mortal Combo.
From Mortal Kombat.
Mortal Kombat.
You know, unfortunately, recently, well, I still like Mortal Kombat. I don't like Street Fighter as much anymore. The way they went with the new Street Fighters.
I haven't played
the art style. I think it's kind of like clunky to me.
I would definitely say that about Mortal Kombat. I feel like the new Mortal Kombats are kind of clunky and slow.
Well, guess what you just got for your second character?
Did I get Sub-Zero?
You did!
Let's go.
Sub-Zero. Yeah, they're a little slow. But I don't know, like something about the aesthetic now of Street Fighter is off-putting to me.
There's I mean, it was a weird switch to 3D.
Yeah.
I always felt like most fighting games kind of peaked at the 2D because they were just so expressive, and once they switched to 3D, they didn't try as hard, I guess. That's something I do actually really like about the Dragon Ball fighting game, is it looks like the anime.
Yeah, that is cool about it.
Like, they pushed it a lot.
Now I have a little polar opposite characters here. I got Mei.
From Guilty Gear.
From Guilty Gear, the best gear, Strive. Well, basically all of them, I think, but she definitely is in Strive.
Nice.
Okay, let me get some...
You ref it up.
So I got a vampire monster dolphin girl.
Hopefully I get real references and not just porn. It's looking that way, that's good.
You put the safe search on.
Yeah.
You didn't type in fan art after. That's good. Ooh, I got a nice picture of Melina just licking this girl's face. It's looking good. Let me get like a... There we go.
I'm going...
Yeah.
I'm probably gonna go like the classic Sub-Zero, I think.
Melina's kind of always her classic outfit. That's one thing I like about Mortal Kombat. I feel like they kind of stay there. They're like OG characters, always have kind of the same schemes of their outfits.
Not really.
Or then they throw it back to classics, I guess, too.
Sometimes, like, they definitely, like, went different, I would say.
Yeah, but then you can always, like, get that costume, you know?
Well, in the new ones.
Like the OGs.
There were a couple where they, like, redesigned.
Yeah, I guess
Sub-Zero
Deception wasn't very, like their usual. That one was kind of... That was one of my favorite story modes, for sure.
Yeah.
Fighting game.
That was fun.
And then they just, like, abandoned that and never did again. Oh, that's a GIF. Okay. I could use a GIF as a reference, I guess.
Probably could.
Then I can see all the motions. Sorry.
The heck, yeah. Guess that will be as good as... Alright, here I go. Actually starting.
Yeah. We're back. We're back in action.
Looney Tunes back in action.
She's basically Donatello.
From the Ninja Turtles or the painter?
Except she uses size, so maybe she's more like Raphael. I just was saying because she's purple.
Very good.
I guess size are Raphael's thing, so definitely not Donatello.
Donatello definitely uses a stick.
Yeah, what a nerd.
He was the
nerd, though. He was the nerd.
He's the inventor.
He's the dummy. Stupid idiot.
He's like, hey guys, I invented a cure for cancer. And they're like, chill out, Donatello. We got a triple deck of pizza on the way.
They're like, but you haven't invented a cure for my hunger. Cowabunga. And they high five, and he's like, guys, this is serious.
Yeah, like I could revolutionize everything. He's like, you can't revolutionize you being a nerd.
And they like all high five. They all high four.
Yeah. Three.
Oh, is it 3?
I think it's 3.
Yeah, don't think, because they like make that joke, right?
I think so.
All I remember is like the 1990 movie that we had on VHS.
That was the one where there was like a girl turtle, right? Or am I mixing up stuff?
That was the second sequel of that one. Or the sequel of that one, but I'm not sure. There might have been. That was one of them. Did have a girl turtle. I think we had the first one, though.
Okay. I don't remember watching it. It was like a weird costume, right?
Yeah. It's like all those old 80s like character movies like that. They would just put them in like a big suit.
Yeah, instead of just drawing them, I guess.
Yeah.
It costs more money, I guess.
Actually, yeah, huh? They probably would.
Animation's expensive unless you don't pay your workers.
Yeah, go Japan.
Go most countries.
Yeah, that's true.
Japan is very notorious for paying animators garbage, though.
One day, people will realize. Hopefully.
I mean, the issue is the
goes
consumers.
Things. Yeah, even when I was, our dad's friend. And we went to the Tool concert.
Yeah.
I was showing him the logos I made for my friend for their company that they paid me for.
Yeah.
And he was like, $1,000 for that only? And I was like, yeah, do you know how much graphic design costs? Like, if you looked for this on the market, it'd be at least probably $1,500. It'd probably be more than what I charge.
It would be a lot more than you charge, I would say.
Yeah, and I was like, what? He's like, just for that? And I was like, I mean, I hand drew it also, so I worked on these designs for hours. It's just kind of how everyone is, though, you know? They don't like understand. If you don't do art, I feel like you don't understand how long and much work goes into it.
Well, that's the thing about animation. I love like telling people when I animate because I'm like, yeah, I spent like a month on this, and they're like, oh yeah, how long is it? I don't know, like 30 seconds.
Yeah.
They're like, what?
Yeah, and you don't have an animation team, so.
No.
Oh, I was gonna ask you what you did. You know that little bouncy up and down thing you made?
Yeah, our intro.
No.
Oh.
Of your OC guy, your ghost.
Oh yeah.
Is that like like when people play games and they have their little guy like in the corner talking? Is that what you're doing?
Yeah, that's like the idea. I don't know if I'll do it or not, but like, yeah, I made a little PNG tuber is what that one's called, since it's just little PNGs basically.
Yeah, because I was gonna say that it'd be kind of cool if we could do something with that.
We
Just
probably
like,
could. I don't know.
when we're like talking before we start drawing, you know?
Yeah.
You could just have them kind of like move around in the corners when we each of us talk.
Yeah. The main thing is like, if I do it when we're recording, I would have to find a way to like get them out of there later. Cause like,
No, I'm saying like you would just have a set animation, and every time we would talk, you would play our little jiggle or something.
oh yeah, maybe. I would look into it, yeah.
But,
yeah, and it'd just probably be like our heads might make it a little easier.
Yeah, something like that. Just like moving, you know.
Yeah, no, I get what you mean. Maybe I'll have to look into it.
So far, this is a good just May.
I am on the head. I have been.
I'm also on the head.
Okay, this might be a longer episode, folk.
It's alright, you're seeing these bangers of characters we're about to draw here.
Mm-hmm.
That's how it goes. You know, you're asking a lot of us here, even though we made the prompt.
Yeah.
You guys specifically, the viewers, are asking a lot of us here.
We know everyone was requesting fighting game character fusions with all the humanoid characters.
We didn't even do like easy characters.
We didn't get Omingo.
Oh, we didn't.
Oh, that's the real disappointing. He was on the list. We just didn't pull him. It's just a random
we'll
chance.
Put him on the next list though. All right. I'm just gonna like kind of, you know when you know and you know.
How do the? Oh yeah, you can't see the Mortal Kombat characters' ears for the ninjas.
Oh yeah, they're just like covered.
Yeah.
Or whatever, you know.
Yeah.
Maybe I should have picked this angle. That's alright.
My mortal enemy time, boobs. Don't know how to draw these. Never wanted to learn.
The circles, you know. Basically. Oh, I got scared.
Did you think you crashed?
Yeah, it was like my mouse thing wasn't doing anything. And then it was just because I was on the paint bucket.
Oh.
False alarm, kids. This is definitely going to need to be resized. I already know because this head's probably huge. But you know when you know and you just know there.
Don't you know?
You betcha there, bud. That's how people talked at my school, college. In the old Upper Peninsula.
Alright, currently looking up the Batman logo.
Oh yeah, that'll probably be good boob reference.
Yeah.
Just draw the Batman's pecs on
it. You know, maybe it couldn't tell a difference.
That'd be pretty sick. Draw that one meme where they're like looking over at
the buff dude.
That's what I want to see you draw. Beep bop. I forgot about that song.
You forgot about Scatman's World?
I good.
How could you possibly forget about that?
I'm a fat man. Bitty 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 love burgers. Oh.
Did you come up with that, or is that just something that came out of your brain? Like, did you just
came up with that on the spot? Because I do love burgers.
Burgers are pretty neat.
I would go favorites, all-time greats, food. Pizza is number one. I think the greatest ever created.
Created, maybe, yeah.
Because like even bad pizza's still pretty good.
That's true.
And just a like classic, delicious, like a really good burger. I love. And you know, can't go wrong with Mexican either.
Yeah. Well, like that's a different like. Burgers, you can't say like burger versus the entirety of Mexican food. That's not really a fair comparison.
No, I'm just saying like my favorite things to eat when I crave things.
Oh, yeah.
Probably be burgers, pizza, Mexican food.
I could definitely always go for a pizza.
Yeah, even if I just had pizza, I'm still eating a pizza.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just like, you know, we still love that pizza, boy. Gorsh, Mickey. Have you played as Melina? I would love to imagine the Disney characters playing Mortal Kombat together. That'd be a...
Hey Sora, I know the fatalities for Sub-Zero. I cannot do a goofy voice.
Gorsh. Finish him. Is this what you all wanted to hear on the fighting game drawing? Is us doing Disney impersonations?
Yeah, I bet.
Let us know in the comments if that's what you wanted. You know, let us know your favorite fighting games and game characters in the comments.
Yeah. Is it Goofy?
Is it Goofy from Kingdom Hearts the fighting game?
Yeah.
Alright, so we're gonna do a straight up mix right here of just adding Melina's body to May's head.
Oh my god.
Right, just her costume.
When in doubt, add Melina's body to May's head.
Yeah, how am I gonna fucking... Where's your stupid costume, Melina? I want the normal one.
Which one?
I know, that's what I'm saying. I think this is the classic.
Told you, they changed the costumes up a lot.
What? This headline for this reference says, Mortal Kombat 11 confirms Melina is in fact a lesbian.
That's fair.
Nice.
I never had any doubts.
You know, yeah. That was at the top of my list of wondering, actually. I was like, is she lesbian? I don't know. She might be.
And you know, the truth's been revealed.
Let's see. Melina classic costume. There we go. That's what I need. Just fucking, that's way easier to draw. I'm doing that one. It's just a purple jumpsuit with no sleeves.
Yeah, that kind of scraps a lot of them.
You know, that's true. Yeah, the early ones were just basically the same character models, so...
Yeah, it's easier to
like recycle.
Animate.
Oh yeah, for sure. I don't blame them. But do I fault them? Yes.
They had a motion cap all that shenanigans.
Mocap! Our favorite other character.
Yeah, we forgot Mocap. Oh my gosh.
How could we do that?
That's like illegal.
Yeah, we're sorry, guys. We know
all the Mocap fans, we hear ya.
We know you came here for Mocap.
Next week will be Mocap from memory.
Her arms look kind of long compared to her torso, which is always good.
What is this pose I put her in? But, you know, gotta just go for it. I can't spend all my day figuring out what the heck I'm drawing.
You're just doing like pose sketches the whole time?
Yeah, like Yeah, so
Like, oh, I go and you just have a fully like anatomically rendered character posed perfectly. It's like doing its special move jump kick. I'm not gonna draw a full body.
I already
That'll
have.
just take way too long. I'm doing it's like up to the it's like a 3/4 body. It's good.
It's
enough.
up to interpretation.
Yeah, I mean, this could be someone's full body size. You don't know. We don't know here. You know, we don't discriminate here at D&E Dudes.
It's illegal.
D&E Dudes and D&E Bros, you feel me? Yeah.
I wanted to let you keep going, and I was curious.
It's never gonna get out of my head now. You've cursed me. You brought it back into my memories, and now
it's in your databanks now.
And now it's in my databank. This head is like pretty big. I feel like this body, but that kind of is May. She got big head.
Yeah. All the Guilty Gears got a big head.
Yeah, I'll just say that it makes sense.
You say it does, it does. That's how the law works.
If you believe hard enough, your art makes sense. That's my art tip of the day. Don't even practice the basics, you know?
Just convince people they're wrong.
Yeah, just be like, it's stylized, okay? That's all you gotta say. It's called
can't argue with you.
stylization. Yeah, they'll be like, oh, you're right. True. My bad. My bad, dog.
Might be.
I'm in there, dog. Alright. We're getting there, you know? I just gotta draw, like, the rest of her hair. And her weapon. And her arms.
Her gun's got long
holding
hair.
said weapon. Oh, you know what? I know what I'm doing. You know what I'm doing? Looking at my own hand for reference. Woo.
Nice.
We all do it.
Y'all got it.
We all love it.
You don't,
Use your own
you're a liar.
Pro tips. What have you done to the show? You have cursed us.
It's gonna be the next 50 episodes, guys.
Yeah, sorry guys, we're just only gonna be the Scat Man. We're gonna change our intro also to Scat Man.
You're gonna get sued immediately.
Nah, he's cool.
Sure.
He's chill about it. He said he messaged me. He's a viewer.
Yeah. So if you want to be like Scatman, go ahead and give us a follow.
Make sure you subscribe. Do you want to be cool like Scatman? I know you do. When was that? Like 2000? Like that was early YouTube.
That was the early 2000s, I think.
I think we lived through so many eras of
internet,
the digital age.
Yeah,
it's gonna be weird.
It is weird, like
to my children.
I think the weirdest thing to me is like meeting people on the internet who like never heard of like some of the early internet memes. And it's like, dang.
Oh yeah, like that's true, huh?
Mm-hmm.
A lot of the frog ones, I bet.
Crazy
Rage comics. The Rage
comics. Yeah, there's like those still like exist, but only ironically.
Yeah, just because they were like old and like to bring them funny, make them like silly.
People like to make fun of them, yeah.
All those little face things were funny. Yeah, why was that so popular for a long time?
I don't, it's just easy to make, I think, is the main reasoning.
I'm gonna put her hand. She puts her hand up on her hip.
She takes a dip.
When she dips, you dip, she dip. When she has low HP, then she puts her hand on her hip.
And she uses all her bars.
You take a hit, she takes a hit.
What are you singing? I don't know if I recognize this song.
I think it's called Dip. It's an old like 90s or 80s hip hop. I don't know if it was 2 Live Crew or not.
That's a weird era.
Don't come at me, 2
hip-hop.
Live Crew
Yeah,
fans. Sorry.
all 3.
I don't remember who made You Put Your Hand Up on My Hip. When I dip, you dip, we dip.
Skibbity boppo.
I put your hand up on my hip, and I dip up in your dip. You know what I'm saying?
Oh.
Aye. Okay, this hand is disgusting, and I hate it.
Well, you know what we always say.
Hate your heart. Here we go. I brought it. We brought it back.
All right. What's the
But, you
reason?
know, we don't got time. We got to be fast these days. You know, that's not as bad now. I fixed it a little bit. I gave it a little fix, kind of. It's still kind of gross, but it's okay.
That's pixels.
Damn, you're doing a pixel art?
Yep. I actually am gonna
You going
make
crazy.
a version referencing the Neo Geo Darkstalkers.
Oh, wow. That's wild.
Mm-hmm.
You're a prodigy.
Think.
Welk. Wes Welk.
Wesker?
Ooh, I thought, I was gonna say his name was Welker.
No, I said
And
Wesker.
I was like, wait a minute. Yeah, I was
You're like,
like,
hang on, that's not what he said.
I was like, his name is definitely Welker. Or Wesker. So Welker. Sounds like.
Why would that sound better?
Well, I'll just pretend this other hand makes sense too.
That's fine.
This is a day of pretending my hands make sense to the character. You know, because usually it would, but we ain't got time for that.
Oh, but I got time. Yeah.
But we ain't got no time for that, motherfucker. This hair is also pissing me off. There we go. That works. You know, we took on a challenging one this week,
Yeah,
or this day,
I would say so.
or just more time-consuming. Nice. I saw a nice little green.
Oh, it's fine. It's
A nice
okay.
little green
It's
coming out.
alright. It's okay.
You can run into my city, I'm all. Just believe it, understand it's okay.
Good, and let me know whenever you're done. I think I mostly got everything going.
You're done?
Yeah.
You're colored?
Yeah.
What? I mean,
I used Sub-Zero's old design. It was pretty easy to incorporate.
there's only one thing I wanted to do more than this, and I shall do it.
Jahndi Bobby.
And that will be the last step before I color.
Okay.
You know, I think you cheated.
I did cheat a little bit. You got me. I'm sorry.
I think you put on the speed draw app.
Yeah, you got me.
You know.
I actually just like photoshopped 2 images together and then pasted
Yeah. It's like not even. You didn't even make sure like the lines aren't overlapping or anything.
it. Nope.
The transparencies are different. One has the fake PNG background.
Yeah.
Okay. Last thing. Let me go back to Melina. You see what this shit looks like? Okay. There we go, though. There we go with it. Yeah, boy. You know what they say always. When in doubt,
Eat a
get them
trout.
thighs out, boy. When in doubt, get them thick thighs out, you know what I mean? Except this girl does not have very thick thighs.
No, neither. I don't think.
I will say that. So at least I got the body type correct. This isn't reading how I want it to read, but I'll just explain.
Okay. Sure.
I'll just make sure this part comes out here. Maybe when I color it, actually, it'll make more sense. I put my hand up by your head, and I do.
Singing it as Louis Armstrong. over there.
Yeah, you got a friend in me.
I don't think Louis Armstrong sang that.
I'm pretty sure he's saying that.
All
Look it
right,
up while I color.
I'm looking up who sang "You Got a Friend in Me."
Bro, that's dumb.
That's Randy Newman.
Randy Newman, Louis Armstrong.
Oh my gosh.
Are you sure he didn't sing a version of that?
I don't think so.
I don't know. I think you're lying to me.
It's looking like Randy Newman.
If I put orange and purple, is that bad?
I don't see why not.
Jahndi Bobby.
Because their hat is, her hat. So.
Got a friend in me.
You got a friend.
Let's give it a bit up.
Let's give it. Oh. Alright, let's get a little
Nielsen's
Asian.
version now.
Let's get a little Asian skin tone going. I mean, I don't know if that's Asian, but it's gonna go. It's gonna have to work. What's the other color? Black. Just make it gray for our purposes. And then we do these. Yes. We color neck. Okay. And then we color the tongue. And then I color the mouth. Who was your other character?
I had Morgan and Sub-Zero.
That's interesting.
It was.
I will see how that came out.
Yeah.
Let me get to this. We do this? Yes. No, not that. No, I don't like. Why you do that?
Oh. No.
No. Don't do it.
What was that? What is that from? We both made the same thing. It has to be from something.
I honestly don't know.
Yeah, surely.
I also don't know. No. I feel like we just always say that. Like no.
I mean, no. Obviously, is just what you tell children. But I feel like the specific way we said it.
I
made a boo boo. Yeah. That was definitely from Kid Pics. I don't think the Kid Pics.
That's the Taboo game.
Oh, you're right. Dang it.
That probably was also in Kid Pics though. That one had some iconic sounds from our childhood.
Whoops.
That only we would know.
Yeah, no one else used Kid Pics. Kid Pics is a really also flash in the pan thing though.
I know, right? Though it was the first.
You're kind of right. Anyone younger than us probably didn't need to use Kid Pics, and most people older than us didn't use Kid Pics. I get that era of Windows was full of those kinds of programs.
Yeah.
Thinking back on it, all those weird CD-ROMs and stuff. Not really something you use nowadays.
Yeah, just little weird games and programs and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
What was that? Our grandma used to have one too. You could be like a balloon dog.
We had a grading card maker. Is that what you're thinking of? No,
you could be this balloon dog, and you would try to avoid needles, and that's the game.
I have a vague memory of this, so probably.
And there was one where it was kind of like Minecraft, but Robloxy or something. You could just build stuff.
Was it Roblox?
On my grandma's old computer. I'm sure it was Roblox.
Yep.
Alright, we're sending the hat orange anyways. Just because we gotta get that in there. Might as well. We don't want to change the OG.
We don't want no change.
That's how you progress as a society.
As a
sus society. That's how you progress, is not wanting change. Oh, Jesus Christ, this was a doozy this week.
Yep.
We went into full character design this week.
We were like, what's the appealing parts of these characters? We had to like
It's
break
weird how
down
much
every.
faster it was to just make our own fighting.
I think because like you could just do
I
your
got the ref.
style. You don't have to like
Yeah.
ref things and remember.
All right, I'm good.
All right,
We ready?
all right, you ready? All right, 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh yeah.
She has a tiny anchor. I like that.
And a giant sigh.
Yeah, wait. That's so.
Dude, this is cool. Oh, I like how the wings are frozen.
Yeah, I was like, the bat parts are ice now.
Ooh, you
Basically.
you got attention to detail with the bat tights.
Yeah. That was...
You know what is going on here?
Oh, that's one of my favorite sprites from Darkstalkers.
She does that?
Yeah, hang on. Let me. I was gonna send you the whole thing, but I realized
I'll
there's
put it
like a
on.
half-naked version of her, so I can't have that on there.
As long as she doesn't have nipples out, we're good.
She might. But here's the version. Here's like a. That's a different sprite. It just happened to be part of the sprite sheet I was looking at. But like, go ahead and paste that in there. But I love that frame.
She got fucked up on that one.
Yeah.
There she is.
Yeah. So.
Everyone. Pretty good. Looks just like her.
Yeah, so you know, if mine was in that.
Nice. That is
I
wild.
can't get over you gave her a giant sign now.
Yeah, I had to switch it up.
I just like, what's the point of having a giant sign?
What's the point of having a giant anchor?
It's heavy, it can deal a lot of damage.
A giant sigh is sharp and very hard to wield.
Oh,
Well, I think we did it.
yeah.
There's Morgan Zero and Malee May.
Maylena.
Maylee, oh, that's better. I
There
like
we
that.
go. Yeah.
There's Maylena and Morgan Zero.
More zero.
Suborgan.
Suborgan. Sub again. Sub again? Like you should do right now? What?
Oh, it's coming! Make sure you give us a super sub.
I want to find like
punch.
the dumbest ways to bring that up now.
Yeah. Make sure you punch the sub button.
Combo that sub button. Make it cry for his mama.
Combo that sub button. Make sure you super move on this like button.
Hit that. Oh, am I on? Yeah. Hit that wacky
Hit that-
bell. The bell's
that
also
beat
doing that.
Oh, nice, yeah. This should be what the bell's looking like after you're through with it.
I just reminded about me talking about 3. Like you don't do that in 3D if you make a 3D
Yeah, exactly.
fighting
See,
game. That's
that's
what I
tight.
love about 2D.
Jahndi Bobby.
Well, as always, everybody, thanks for coming around and watching the vid.
Yeah, hopping hitting you every 2 times a week.
Every 2 times a week, we're
Every
coming
2
hot and heavy. You can get beautiful creations just like this. And as always, thanks, and we will see you next time.